good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nope.
Ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Lucroy over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Harvey over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Don't want to forget about him, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gardner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail 3-2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Striding into the box, Tommy LaStella. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels strand one, but they still lead it 3-2. Aaron Judge will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 3-2. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Gardner. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Number 19. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Paxton. Upton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. The 1-2. Popped him up. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Lucroy reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. There is La Stella. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu in foul ground. but this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Popped up. LeMahieu has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Two and one.
1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
2 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Paxton comes set. 1-0 on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Lucroy, the runner at first with 2 gone. So 1-1. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Adam Ottavino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied into very shallow right. Judge is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Angels strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Labor Torres.
First offering on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Middleton typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Brett Gardner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
The count now at 2-2. He's running. Got him swinging. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Some two-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left field.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. He's safe. The throw was offline. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tommy Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Canely.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He was a double play victim last time around.
Tommy.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. One and one to Tommy La Stella. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. A tight ball game here at Angel Stadium thus far. All tied in the 8th inning as you get a look at our line score to this point. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, number 19, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1, and this will be fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. Still tied 3-3. Noah Ramirez will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ramirez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor Torres.
Striding in once again, Torres 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Ramirez, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 3-3. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The left fielder, Justin Upton.
Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him. Here comes another 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good
5,
job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Albert Pujols, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. One out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is Paxton down the line. A fair ball. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
The catcher, Jonathan.
Trout digging in with a chance to win it here. Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, the right fielder, Cole.
Jose Bracino will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Angels. Number 10, Jose Bracino.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. That's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jonathan Lucroy. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Noah Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.